8, 10. PT Cruiser. To be fair, the bloody. You like those trees right there. Living the vida loca, huh? Living the good life. All the people who live in good houses. Afflicted with selfish pigitis. Won't stand up against the oppressor oppressing the poor. They could give two shits. True or not true? So you know where you're at? Well, the street corners here is, this actually isn't a street. This is just a little doohickey that goes into the government center there. But that street right there is called Cinnamon. I think it's Cinnamon Drive. And right down about 1 block from here is the Lemoore Police Department. Right there. That bad boy right there. Wait. Right there. See that building there? That's the police department. Yeah, we're in Lemoore, California. And I'm getting juiced. I'm getting juiced up here on fast charger, pumping at 23 amperes. Yeah, buddy. 23 amperes. And so that's about 10,000 watts. And that's a lot of amperes. Level 1 puts out about 10, 12, maybe 13 amperes. So it's still pumping pretty good. It started out at 30 kilowatts. It's down to 8.7. So we're winding it down here. I think when it gets, yeah, we're at 83%. So really it's going to say, you know, it's going to say your battery's charged. But I was on that one just a minute ago, and I still had about 6 kilowatts. And that this dude who was here earlier, who was on that one, they pulled up, they rolled up, and then he took off. He got off this fast charger. He had moved from there to right here, or else he comes out here and he charges all these cars. I don't know what the hell company it says. It's Leap, LEAP, so that must mean Lemoore Educational Association Personnel or something. I don't know, but all those cars say Leap on them. So I guess he's charges them all, or I don't know if that was the same car that was right there. But when I got back, the car was parked here. There was nobody in it. He was using the fast charger, so I plugged into the level 2 charger. Then he rolled up with someone else in a truck and jumped in the car and hightailed it out of here. So I disconnected the level 2 charger, backed up, pulled right into here. And so I should be out of here in just another 10 minutes. 14, 15, 16, yeah, 10 minutes probably. But it's slowing down, so it's down to 8 kilowatts. And so, you know, about 10 minutes. So I bought all kinds of goodies. I got myself a pomelo. I got it in the refrigerator. Those pomelos are definitely, get you a pomelo if you can find one. But one thing they did not have at Walmart Was there one? Yeah, two things. Can you believe they were sold out of cottage cheese? There was only one cottage cheese left of the brand that I usually get, the cheap one, the inexpensive one. And it was kind of like the plastic that goes on top of it, it was busted because it was pushed in. And so I didn't want to sit there and act like I'm fumbling it. They'll think that I did it, right? Only one left. And so it looked like that plastic thing that goes across the thing, looks like that was messed up. So I wasn't taking no chances. I mean, I don't mind, taking something that's, messed up, but not your cottage cheese. Hell no. And so I had to grab the other brand name, which is like $2 more. And then also they didn't have the kombucha that I wanted, which happens to be pomegranate. They have pomegranate kombucha and it was sold out. But I picked up two things of pomegranate. Let me show you these two because I don't know if you live in California. Well, if you live in like in Texas or anywhere they have a Kroger, or a Safeway. I'm pretty sure Safeway are nationwide, and Kroger, I don't know. I know they're in Texas, but that's supposed to be the same store as down here. They supply these stores down here. It's Food for Less and Foods Co. So if you have a Foods Co. or a Food for Less or Kroger or a Safeway, they'll probably have the same thing. And it's really good. And I'm going to go by the post office and pick up the pomegranate juice from Amazon, which costs more than this. And Walmart doesn't even have it. They don't carry it. Not on the shelf, at least. And so the one coming from Walmart, that one is not organic. I'm pretty sure it's not organic, but I'm going to do a taste test between the two. This one here, this one is organic. And it's the cheapest one out of all of them. You can get two of these for $12 on Amazon when they're on sale. Okay, it's the 32 ounce. And this one here that they have at the stores that I just named is almost 1/3 of the cost, believe it or not. And and it's organic. It's called Simple Truth is the brand name of it. It's Simple Truth. I don't know how long it'll stay there, but this one, it tastes like you just took the fruit and pressed it yourself. Really super good. It's organic pomegranate juice. And I was looking for the pomegranate kombucha, because they have pomegranate and blueberry. And they didn't have it. It was sold out. I don't know if you know this or not, but this is what they make those red candies out of. Did you know that? Those red candies, those little penny candies, those little red ones, those are made out of pomegranate. Apparently they got a lot of pomegranates in Mexico because that's where it all comes from, I'm pretty sure. But the stuff is really good. And I've been mixing it. You know how you take the pomegranate seeds and pour vinegar and salt on them? Well, that's kind of difficult to do, and it makes a big, huge mess. And so if you have this pomegranate juice, you can pour a little bit of the vinegar with sea salt, and it's apparently your body knows that it's a antioxidant powerhouse. Okay. You think that's why a lot of places are not selling it? But it's getting a lot more popular, and it's only $4. So I grabbed 2 of them because I've got 2 on the way still. I've got one at the post office right now and another one getting here on this guy wants to use the charger. Getting here on in March. And I still got to get 2 more kilowatts, really. He's taking off. I don't know why they take so long to get here, but that's before I knew that they even carried them here. I was just searching around and it said Kroger's has them or Safeway. And I'm like, well, there's no Safeways around here. Maybe in Fresno there is, but we don't have Kroger's in California. They only have Kroger's in Texas. And I searched more on the internet and it says Kroger's also supplies stuff to Foods Co. and Food for Less. So I checked and I found it was on the shelf. And they have other stuff too. They have other juices too. It's inexpensive. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why it's inexpensive. I checked the beet juice at Walmart, and the beet juice for this size is $8, $7.87, and it's got other juices mixed in with it. It's not pure beet. And that's not really too terrible, but the price is terrible. So I didn't get it. Maybe next time. Right now I'm stocked up on pomegranate, tart cherry, ginger, and turmeric. So, and cranberry, of course. You gotta have cranberry. That's like, it's one of the main ones. So anyways, we're up to 14.7. I could actually make it and still have about 4 kilowatts extra, but I'm not taking any chances. So I'm gonna get at least 15. I'll just stay here another 10 minutes and then I'll take off. And on the way out here, I looked as I was passing through, and I looked, and that gray Tesla was sitting there juicing up. They need to make a charging limit there so that the people can share the charging there at in Avenel off this free charger. This is freaking ridiculous. They need to put a time limit, 1 hour charging, then let the next person charge. They need to do that. 1 hour. 1 hour is enough to get you wherever the hell you need to go, right? And these Teslas who take 5 times what this car takes, okay? They could pull up to one of these fast chargers, and this fast charger will have them charge. It'll have so much charge in 1 hour, but they even have more powerful than this. They have one that is 6 times more powerful than this. As if this was not powerful enough, it'll charge 6 times faster than this. Do the math. 60 minutes divided by 6. It'll charge it in 6 minutes. Those Teslas, this one won't. This one will charge will charge 6 minutes at like 30 kilowatts, and then it'll start going down because those have more capacity and they charge faster. They charge faster for longer. So That just being there is an obscenity. It's disgusting. The city needs to step in and get out there and put 1 hour limit on it. 1 hour, then get your ass out of there. Right? And the people are supposed to be going over there to get it repaired. If the unit was even working the way it should be, I could still pull in there and start charging my car. But right now, as it is, if 2 cars plug in, it shuts the whole system down and nobody's getting anything. But for that car to sit out there for 8 freaking hours is a freaking obscenity. These things were put into low-income communities for low-income people, not people who can afford a $50,000 Tesla. Take your ass out to the interstate and use the supercharger to charge it. Right? Okay. So I'll just be here. I'm already up to 15, so I only need 1 more kilowatt, and we're still charging at 4,000 kilowatts. So I guess I could just turn off and take off with 15. I'll let it charge 5 more minutes. Signing out from Lemoore, California. I got myself some tilapia. I got a pomelo. I got 2 kombuchas. I'd have liked to get 3, but they didn't have the pomegranate. I got 2 organic pomegranate juice. And what else did I get? Mint. Because what's his name? Kevin Yellow was eating some soup. I looked for the organic noodles, but I got spaghetti coming tomorrow. I got some organic angel hair spaghetti and some organic Italian herb spaghetti sauce coming from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. But I was looking around, so that I can make some today. They don't have none. I did get the macaroni and cheese. So if you look for the macaroni and cheese, it's way up on top, the Annie's. It uses organic pasta. And last time the Annie's they gave me, it was shells. This time it's the regular macaroni and cheese, the L, I guess you call them L macaroni. But I was like, where the hell is it? And it was way up the top shelf, way over on the corner. You can barely see it. All you could see is the famous brands, and it was loaded with macaroni and cheese and way up at the top order. So yeah, but I've been wanting the angel hair spaghetti with some spaghetti sauce. So I got it organic. It's on the way. And well, I really don't feel safe knowing these companies, knowing how they are. I really don't feel safe. I can't really trust that much that they are actually using organic flour, like preferably King Arthur organic flour. Really, the only way I would feel safe is if this nation would do what Vietnam is doing, what Germany's about to do, and what Italy is about to do. Ban the shit. Ban the freaking chemicals that they're using on the wheat. Right? And we would all be so much better if they would freaking put some crime tape up in the bread aisle and the pasta aisle. Put some crime tape up until they freaking bring a city dump truck and load up all that bread that they have on the shelf and all that pasta and send it down into a freaking landfill or to a freaking incinerator, and freaking ban enriched flour. This world will be a better place. And if that wasn't bad enough, the pizza dough and the donut dough also have freaking potassium bromate, which is banned in the European nation, banned in China, banned in Peru, and banned in Brazil. But these people haven't got off Dumblesville. They're doing the couch potato, glued to the TV. So, signing out, I'm at 5:15.3. I'm ready to get her on. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for leaving the comments. Give a little shout out to the, oh, wait, that's my other phone. Okay. Thank you for leaving the comments. See you all in the comments. And we'll talk to you. Signing out from Lemoore, California.